Hi, JEdi Masters. Here's your help for Tuesday and Thursday. Monday did not work. I tried it Monday night, and Screencastify was not happy. So I hope that you have asked me the questions you need for Monday. But Tuesday, the first problem, of course, is just a 5/7 divided by 7/10. So that's just a KCFer, key change flip. And all you want to make sure you do is keep the 5/7, change the division and multiplication, flip 10 to 7, and call it a day, and just multiply across. Okay? And then that one would be 50/49, which would end up being improper, right? 50/49. So how many 49s are in 50? 1. How many are left over? 1. 1 and 1/49. So that was that one. Next one, 84 is what percent of 105? So 84, it's really like you got 84 out of 105 on an assignment or something. So it's a division problem. 84 divided by 105. 84 divided by 105. And when the dividend is smaller than the divisor, go ahead and add that decimal and put a 0. And then think how many 105s are in 840. Bring your decimal straight up. Maybe a perfect 8. That might be nice. So 8 here. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 8 times 1 is 8. Yeah, that was perfection. So 0.8, that really means you can say, 8/10 is the same as 80/100ths, right? And then that is the look we need to say, oh, I know the percentage, because the percentage is the first 2 digits after the decimal. So the percentage would be 80% for that. All right. And I can erase these fast because you can always remind me. The next one, evaluate the expression 4 plus 6 times 6 divided by 3 minus 1 times 3. So just, get your PEMDAs going. But multiplication and division is left to right, and then addition, subtraction left to right. So I do see parentheses first, so I have to do that, even though it's addition, right? So do that part first, and you'll get 10 times 6 divided by 3 minus 1. Okay, so now multiplication and division left to right. So I'll do this guy, 60 divided by 3 left to right. So that is 20 minus 1 times 3. So for this one, go ahead and do the multiplication first, just 3. So 20 minus 3, which I end up getting 17 for that. It's kind of fun when it's, left to right, multiplication, division. I like those. Finding the area, that might be a tiny bit tricky, but we can do it. Let's see. So it was a complex shape like this. And it's 7 centimeters, 20 centimeters, 14 centimeters, and 11 centimeters. So you'll see that you have some empties that you have to figure out. We can do, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can chop it this way and find the area of the 2 rectangles, or you can chop it straight down, because this is a complex shape. So that means you need to find more than one. Chunk it into 4, quadrilaterals, and then add up the areas once you find them. So if this side is 11, this whole side's 14, but what is this little side? Well, the whole side's 14. I do see that this is 7. So the rest of it would be 7, because 7 plus 7 is 14. And then over here, the whole side is 20, but I can use this as 11. So 20 minus 11 is 9. There we go. So to find, well, I guess I didn't really need that 9, did I? But I did need this. 7 times 11 is 77. This one's 20 times 7 is 140. So just take 140 square centimeters and add 77 square centimeters. So just add those two up and you'll get your total area. The surface area, love that one. Make sure that for the triangle side that you use, for the triangle, 2 bases. Do the base times the height, which is 6 times 4, which is 24, divided by 2. Don't forget that divided by 2. So that'll be 12 for that triangle. And then don't forget there's a triangle in the back. So 12 plus 12 is 24. And then find the area of the remaining 3 rectangles and then just add up the surface area for that. And that would be square centimeters. And I might have stopped it there for Tuesday. So nice and sweet and to the point. So there's your help for Tuesday. You can stop me if it's Tuesday. If it's Thursday, we'll get you going at this time. So I will pause myself for just a second. Okay, let's see how Thursday's looking. All right, Thursday. So we didn't have to do Wednesday this week. It's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday for your JEdi Master spiral. Write an equivalent expression for 24x plus 16. That's one I definitely want to make sure I keep on practicing with you guys. So 24x plus 16. Remember how we use parentheses for these? Okay. Keep the division, or excuse me, whatever symbols there. So it's an addition. And look at the 24 and the 16 and extract out a multiple. So there's a few answers here, but I think we're going to go with one of the larger ones. But by all means, you could use 2. You could use 4. But let's use 8. Let's use the biggest one we can think of, okay? So I'm going to extract out 8. And how many 8s are in 24? We put 3. So you think of it like 8 times 3x is still at 24x. Okay, and then extract out the 8 out of the 16. How many 8s are in 16? 2. So 8 times 2 is 16. So 8 times 3x is 24x. 8 times 2 is 16. You still get the same answer. And then the inequality that the number line represents, that one is a number line. It was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so like 3, 4, 5. All right. And the circle is closed on the 6. And it goes forward from there. So that means if it's a closed circle, that's including it. So we're going to do an equal sign in there. So our x is this way. So it's greater than and equal to 6. Okay, greater than and equal to 6. All right. And then there are 2 squares. One has a side length of 12 and the other has a side length of 14. What is the total area of both squares? Okay, that's easy. You just have to think of the 2 squares. One is 12 and one is 16. So if a side length is 12, then you know it's all 12. And this side length is 14. All of it's going to be 14. So what is the total area of both squares? So you just do area. 12 times 12 is 144, and then 14 times 14, which I don't know off the top of my head, but we could do really quick. 196 is what I got, really fast. Take those 2, add them up. That's the total area. Not bad. Andrea's math test scores were 76, 88, 92, 94, and 88. Find the mean. So add all those up. 76 plus 88 plus 82 plus 94 plus 88. Add them up. You get a sum. And then you divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide it by 5. That's how you get the mean, which is the average. And then find the mean absolute deviation of I don't know if I gave you that. Did I give you that? I'm pretty sure I didn't. So you're fine. And then I don't know if I could do the graphing of the integer, so it's not easy when we don't have paper. So I'm pretty sure I didn't give that to you either. But I still hope what I did give you helps you and helps you stretch your math brain still, getting ready for 6th grade. Let me know if there's some questions on there that I didn't help you with that you need help with, okay? I would love to hear from you. So reach out as soon as you need me. No worries there, okay? All right. Bye, guys.